Hi guys and welcome back. Today I am going to show you guys how to create that kind of euphoria look that I'm seeing everywhere. So this euphoria is like a new trend, and as you'll see it's basically just makeup but there's rhinestones on the eyes. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what I come up with. I just love anything like gems on the eyes. I think the more the better. So let's just get into it. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to moisturise the face. This will act as a base for our makeup. So this is just quite a thick moisturiser that you can buy in Holland and Barrett and all your kind of health shops. So this, you can put this all over your body as well actually, and it smells amazing. Ignore this, I've had an actual casualty. I sat on it and it came off. So I'll zoom the camera in, we'll do the eyes and then we'll do the face. To prime the eyes, I'm going to use my usual base, the Stage Eyeshadow Primer by Helen and put an even layer over the eyelid. You know the drill. This eyeshadow primer is like the best. I absolutely love it. Okay, so for this look today, I'm going to use the Bperfect and Stacey Marie Carnival Pro XL palette. Yeah, the first one's the best, and then this one is also the best. They are just like, this has everything you need in it. If you want to do a colourful eye, if you want to do a neon eye, if you want to do a shimmery soft glam eye, it's literally got everything. And then you've got your 3 highlighter shades on the side there. First shade that I'm going to take is called Influence, and it's this one here. What I'm going to do with this shade is really pack on the outer corner and the inner corner to start building up the colour. All I'm wanting to do at the moment is actually get a wee bit of pigment from this shade Influence. Right, that's one corner, and don't worry about what it looks like at the moment because it all comes together, don't worry. I'm going to tip my head back a wee bit and just really get this in. I'm going to go in with a clean blending brush and just diffuse the edges. And you'll see that just starts to blend things out a wee bit. And don't worry if these start to join together with the blend, because we can go back over it and kind of carve out where we want our halo eye to be. This is what this is called, a halo eye. I'm just winging this out a tiny bit at the sides. Once that's blended out a wee bit, I'm going to take the shade Persuasion. So this is like a deeper purple shade. The darkest shade that we're going to use is the shade Reckless, which is this really deep purple here. It's like a plummy purpley shade. Any steps you do to the outer corner, we're just following this into the inner corner as well. Now just taking a big fluffy brush and running this over the edges. Right, that's kind of blended out and we've almost lost the halo. So if this happens to you, all you want to do is take the same base that you used and a flat brush, and we'll just pat it on and bring it back. And just getting that shape back. You don't need a lot. Just tapping this in the centre. And I'm going right up past the crease. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Temptation. So this is the pink shimmery shade in the palette, and it's just unreal, it's so nice. And look at how amazing that is. It's so pretty. Using this as our centre colour. And I'm going up right past my crease, not worrying about this at all. So to really lighten up the centre, I'm going to use, this is horrible, this is Skinfrost by Jeffree Star. This is all I have left. It's been destroyed. It's just a pale pinky peachy colour. And just going to take the same flat brush and run this right through the centre. Yet again, back with the blending brush, and just make sure everything is nice and neat. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Heavy Metals liner in the shade Volume. Just going to pop this, just using the applicator, and just popping this right on where we put those shimmery shades. So for foundation, I am going to go in with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in the shade Stromboli. I'm just going to use a wee fluffy brush to blend this in. I've actually loved doing that recently, is using a fluffy brush like this to really buff it in, then going over it with my beauty sponge. And then I'm going to take my Real Techniques sponge and just blend this out. This just really buffs it into the skin and makes it skin-like. So for concealer, I am going in with Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Sand. Just taking a few dots of this in the areas we want to highlight. So taking my same foundation brush, so I'm going to use the Mercier translucent powder and tap off any excess. And I'm just going to start to set the face. I'm going to take the MAC Dark Tan Mineralise Skin Finish and just going to swirl and tap. And I feel as if this looks cool, like, so even if you want to do it with neutral colours, like I've just gone a bit crazy, but it would be cool with other things. Taking the small end of my brush and just hitting the nose as well. I like to put bronzer around my nose so that it doesn't get lost in my face when I put, like, do you know when you put a lot of product on? So highlighter. Today I'm going to use this Mercier Devotion highlighter. I'm just going to pick it up on that same brush on the small end and just going to hit all the high points of my face with this. And see, when I'm doing pinky purpley eyes, I love this highlighter because it's got those reflex in it and they just complement each other when you've got pink on the eyes. And then to intensify a wee bit, I use just a smaller brush, pick up more product and just hit the highest points and just build up the colour. Blusher, my fave. I'm gonna go in with Milani Luminoso and Just gonna apply a lot. This will just get you glowing from within, make you look healthy. Right, same goes for under the eyes, so we're leaving that gap in the centre to create that look. This will look grungy because we've not got like inner highlight and things like that. Okay, 2 different colours of rhinestones. Here, multicoloured gems and silver gems. I love stuff like this. I'm gonna do the baby silver ones and I'm just gonna dot them about and see. These are from Amazon, by the way, and I've been given tools by Amazon as well. You're going to need scary tweezer things, pencil, white pencil looking thing, and dual glue. And I'm just gonna kind of do as I please. One's on. 2. More glue. Cute. I feel like I've stopped breathing whilst I've been doing that. I'm going to put some underneath. Did it. So to finish this off, I'm going to use Tatti Lashes in TL3. These are very, I always describe them as gappy. You can see the eyeshadow through them. They're unreal. So I'm just going to glue them up. So for my lips, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Liner. So I'm going to finish off my lips and then go back and stick any wee bits that aren't cooperating. So going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. Right, I'm going to go in with Fenty Beauty Diamond Milk Gloss. Okay, so this is the end of the video. If you've made it till now, then thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Something a wee bit different for me. Rewind 5 years and you would see me in the supermarket like this. I loved pink and purple grungy smoky eyes. I loved wearing gems in the inside of my eyes. It's actually like a throwback and I kind of love it. So this is what the eyes look like zoomed in. I hope that you learnt something. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Compared. I don't know why I got such a fright because it was this.